Ever heard of a whole culture that just vanished? Before the Inuit, the Arctic was home to a mysterious group we now call the Dorset people. For over 2,000 years, they thrived in one of the harshest environments on Earth, from Greenland to the Canadian Arctic Islands. But then, around the year 1300, they were gone. What happened to them? The Dorset were masters of their world. They weren't big game hunters like the Inuit who followed. Instead, they were experts at hunting seals at their breathing holes in the ice and tracking caribou. They lived in small, semi-subterranean homes, insulated with snow and sod. But perhaps the most fascinating thing about them is what they left behind. Archaeologists have unearthed incredible artifacts that offer a glimpse into their minds. We're talking about tiny, exquisitely carved miniatures of animals like polar bears, seals, and birds from ivory and bone. Some are so small they fit on a fingertip. These weren't just toys. They were likely powerful objects used in shamanistic rituals, connecting the physical world with the spirit world. Imagine a shaman holding a tiny bear, calling on its strength. 2. They also created hauntingly beautiful human masks, possibly worn during ceremonies. These objects show a rich, spiritual inner life that we can only guess at. So, the big mystery. Why did they disappear? The leading theory points to climate change. Around 1,000 years ago, the medieval warm period made life easier, but it was followed by the Little Ice Age. The climate grew colder and more unpredictable. The sea ice they depended on for hunting seals became unstable. This would have been devastating for them. At the same time, a new people arrived from the west, the ancestors of the modern Inuit, known as the Thule people. They had superior technology, bow and arrow, large-skin boats called umiaks, and dog sleds. They were expert whale hunters, able to support larger populations. Did the Thule outcompete the Dorset for resources? Did they bring new diseases? Or was it a combination of climate pressure and competition that pushed the Dorset to the brink? DNA evidence tells us there was very little interbreeding between the Dorset and the Thule. It seems the two groups remained separate. Inuit oral traditions speak of a gentle, shy people they called the Tunit, or Sivalamiut, meaning the first inhabitants. These stories often describe them as giants, but easily driven away. Perhaps these are folk memories of their final encounters with the last of the Dorset people. So, we're left with a puzzle, a culture with a unique artistic and spiritual tradition. Perfectly adapted to the Arctic for millennia, just fades away. We have their carvings, their tools, and the faint echoes of their presence in Inuit stories. But the final chapter of the Dorset people remains unwritten. A silent testament to how even the most resilient cultures can be lost to the winds of time. What do you think happened? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more.